Hi everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Right now I'm here to make this video discussing about a light rail transit proposal along Maryland Parkway located in the Las Vegas Valley, about 2 miles east of the Strip. It's going to run from the McCarran International Airport heading towards downtown. Okay, now as far as I know, this is so far a proposal, so it's going to take several years for this thing to get planned, so it's not something that's necessarily all that urgent. But let me give you my basic take, all right? And I'm really speaking to you, David Swallow, David Clyde, Mark Manendo, and a lot of other elected officials like Steve Sisolak, Debra Marsh. I'm for transit, but this kind of transit is really not the real deal, okay? And I've contacted you guys a lot. I've spoken to a number of folks like you, David Clyde. We spoke in that room about a year ago discussing about other alternatives. And the fact is that, yes, even though we do need transit, it costs a lot per mile compared to other alternatives. The speed is not that efficient, all right? And given the fact of our technologies that we are embracing, particularly the shared self-driving car, that's going to make ridership much less costly than a taxi, it's going to reduce the need of light rail, all right? So you have to look this into a long-term technological perspective. Now, speaking of transit in Clark County, whatever happened to the idea of the monorail? Why in the world is that transit system not connected to the airport? Look, folks, we got to do some protesting. We got to do some fighting back. I think it's probably a more effective idea to extend that transit system to the McCarran International Airport, to Maryland Parkway, and hopefully even downtown. That is a far more practical idea. Now, again, the monorail issue is quite of a different topic. I'll discuss that in another video. So what are the other alternatives, folks? Well, we've got personal rapid transit. There's Skytran, there's the JPODS. They cost far less per mile. And I believe they have one in the United Arab Emirates, a personal rapid transit system. And I believe Skytran is building one in Tel Aviv. And hopefully by that time, we can get this thing built here in Clark County. By the way, I spoke to these guys on the phone. Great, amazing people, company based in Silicon Valley, and they have a lot of interest, but they will hopefully want to pursue a lot of more interest if you elected officials are going to really open your eyes into the true reality. Now, here's the thing, okay? If this thing gets built, I am not going to get all frustrated. At least the light rail is better than nothing. Okay, and I've seen the bus terminals along Maryland Parkway. It's quite packed. I know what's going on. Now, the thing is, the project plan depends a lot on federal money. All right? That's what I read according to the article. And looks like with this new administration, it's less likely that we're going to get federal money. So what's going to happen? Is the state, somebody like Brian Sandoval, is he going to raise our taxes? Come on. It seems like they keep raising our taxes one thing after another. Taxes for more cops, for a stadium, and now for this? Come on, folks. Let's get real. We got to start having some more common sense, all right? Now, of course, one of the things I want to talk about is having a more effective transit system. We can actually connect it to new outward expanding master plan neighborhoods, the ones that I've planned and I've discussed many times in my previous videos. So infill development, outward development, we work together. We can both access those with transit. You guys have to start thinking more critically, all right? So, and by the way, we're an amazing destination that we get about 45 million visitors a year. People come here from all over the world to see our unique services that we have to offer in our mega resort hotels. And I'm just thinking, why cannot we offer unique services, efficient, one-of-a-kind transit service to our visitors. Because our visitors are coming here and they're pretty frustrated. They're pretty shocked to see the fact that our transit service is not so great compared to many parts of the country and the world. And this is pretty disappointing now, especially a lot of hotels that are now charging for parking, and there's hardly any efficient plan B that people can choose from. Okay? So folks, we have to get out there, we have to organize. I'm going to go door-to-door knock on many doors across the neighborhood. Get the word out, spread this video, and let's make a difference. Thank you so much.